Hello. I am still preparing stuff, but I thought I might as well just turn my mic on because why not? Okay, wait, did I download that? Yeah, I'm quite unprepared for this. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm quite unprepared, so I'm still downloading like the images of the thumbnails I need to do this. So yeah. But yeah, hello. I won't be able to. Yeah, I could swivel around if I want to reach out, but yeah. Um, let's hope I don't miss a thumbnail. But yeah, yeah, I'm not, that already exists, right? I'm not gonna say this is gonna be a fun stream. It's gonna be a relaxed stream. And end out the year, just look back, talking about videos, reminiscing basically, talking about what was cool, what wasn't cool, what sucked. There's probably gonna be more negatives than there are gonna be positives. Um, but yeah, um, I'm just going through now. Go through all my Discord messages with my alt account. What I mean by my alt account is the one which I use for the Discord. Whole channel wasn't cool. Crown, kill yourself. Um, but no. As I was saying, the I can't remember what I was saying. I was saying something. Oh yeah. Um, I'm just going through my Discord messages with my private account and my let's just say public account. Um, of everything I did this year, like all the thumbnails, because I don't have I do everything on my phone, and I have the account separate. I have my public account, something like my YouTube one, on my iPad and tablet, drawn tablet, cool. It's a drawn tablet. It's not much else to really say actually. I do all that on that, and then I do I have like my private stuff on a separate account just because I kind of don't want if I'm an idiot and get hacked, I don't want that to get into my public account, and then if my public account gets hacked, I don't want my private account getting hacked. And I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, well, that's never gonna happen." Trust me, it's happened to quite a lot of people. It's happened to Cookie at one time, and it was really funny because he woke up and just started spamming not safe for work stuff. Um, to this day, we actually don't. To this day, that actually could have just been Cookie, to be honest. Um, like that probably was just Cookie. He probably just made up an excuse. But yeah. You were saying 6-7. Oh, was I? Banned off YouTube for that one. Finally, kind of on time. Okay, why does this already exist? Oh yeah, because I've already downloaded it. I fucking hate myself in the way I've done this. It's also fun because looking through these, I guess see a bunch of like scrapped thumbnails or like videos which I never ended up doing. Like for example, I've just scrolled past a Grace video which I never put out. I did download this thumbnail already. I don't think I put out a Grace video because I remember at the time I was meant to put out. It was back when we did the Grace thing with Demonology. We did Dead Rails, Demonology, and Grace, and I just never put it out. And I made a thumbnail and everything for it, but yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to like remember what videos I've done because like especially earlier on in the year. Hello, Aid. Hello. Earlier on in the year, I uploaded like I scrapped so many videos. Okay, so I didn't do the Easter research grinding video. I did the Easter update in the Bassy video, right? I do apologize. I was recording before this, and the recording went on for a bit longer than what I would have liked, to put it simply. But yeah. Uh, but yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be a relaxed stream. I'm also gonna talk about what I want to do next year. I have mentioned this already, but I've changed it up slightly with some permutations, and also I'm putting this on record now. If the reason why I want to say it now is that if I go against it, I give everyone in this chat legal permission to dox me and hire someone to come and beat the shit out of me to the point where I get put into I get put into like a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Don't actually do that. I should also preface, don't actually do that because I enjoy being able to walk. But yeah. 2025 was quick as fuck. I'll fly over and do it myself. But no, like of course next year I want to hold myself to more standards. Um, so, because I mean, there's been, what was it, 4 videos in the last 2 months, and to be honest, 2 of them were just fucking, not even 2 of them. I would say all 4 of them were canny shite, if I'm honest. Um, but yeah, um. I'll get into that after because I think it's more. Let's do the reminiscing before I basically say just like bully myself. But yeah, okay, I need to download this one. Okay, I didn't expect this to take me so long. I've been doing this for like 15 minutes, just scrolling through my messages. I already downloaded that one, I remember. Teaching this idiot, Christmas update, cooking with Astro. Teaching this idiot. I do apologize. I do also have food with me, so I do apologize. I will also be eating. It doesn't go back far enough. Why does it not go back far enough? Okay, wait a minute. I need to find. Okay, so what ones do I need? Oh, I need these ones. Oh, okay. I know why it doesn't go back far enough. It's because this is when I made my new account. So, okay, there. I should now have every single thumbnail I made last year, this year. It's also not thumbnail I've made. I have all the thumbnails. Let me just put it into a tier list. Let me get YouTube open on another tab so I can get up the videos. And then we can actually start this stream rather than you staring at a starting now screen. So I do apologize, but yeah. Let me also zoom out. I'll go 110 for now. Make template. Make your own template. Create single use. And let me also put the files in before anyone sees, just so people can't see what else is in my laptop. Okay. I calculated up the other day. I think I've made 53 videos in total this year. Okay, well, okay. Why have I looked back? And why is the first thing I see is he's now has to make Femboy ASMR. I don't pay attention to you for 5 minutes, and you immediately start talking about how I should make Femboy ASMR. Okay, onto my bed. Move my laptop onto my desk from my bed. This is why we shouldn't be ignored. Well, boo-hoo, I was fucking doing something. Okay. I need to clean my desk. I've still got a box of chocolates from Christmas on here, which has just been empty for like 2 weeks. Where'd I put my can? Right there, there's my can. Right, okay. Let me put my food on my lap. And then, let me Wowee. I'll put this on, but you're not gonna ever need it. No femboys. I'm not making femboy ASMR. It doesn't make sense because I'm not a femboy. Hopefully, right, yeah. So, let me close this. This is, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, every video I've made this year. It's not in order, but I'll just pluck out an order from this. So the first, so we're just gonna sit here and talk about. We're not gonna touch on every video like massively, but of course this is the video last year, which was uploaded literally 2 minutes before midnight. I remember it took like an hour to actually get this uploaded.
Hey, just before this video starts,
Fucking hell, man, the mic audio is horror.
I just want to say a few things.
Fucking hell. Is the intro just like this fading in?
No, it's wait, it's Michael.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, this is horror. But I think I don't know. Can anyone else see? How do I check? Okay, yeah, 31st. But it doesn't show me the time. It shows me a time on my phone. Can I ask a question, by the way? Did people who've watched back my old videos, did you find these subtitles helpful? Like I understand at the time the mic audio was horrible, so like it would have helped. But do you think it would be something that would help on modern videos, like ones which I'm gonna make in 2026? Because I'd be more than happy to spend a couple of hours putting them on, or finding a easy way to do it. I did enjoy it. It's not a case of whether you enjoy it. It's a case of, do you actually think it's necessary? Because if it's not necessary, then I won't do it. And that's kind of the thing. Okay, let me actually start eating my food before. I mean, it won't go cold. It's pate and fucking coleslaw with bread, but yeah, I'm gonna get this all up on my mic, aren't I? What do you mean it would be funny to out subtitles? I guess it isn't necessary unless like people are screaming or have bad mic quality. Also, Michael, you should play more pressure. I don't know. I think one thing, and I said I'll talk about this when I'm talking about 2026. One thing I think next year is I want to just play games which I enjoy, because it's what I find makes the best videos. But as I said, this video came out end of 2024. This was the first video. Now, for the first video of the year, I will say it is my second best video based on like statistics. Apart from one other video, I peaked at the start of the year, and it's been going downhill ever since. But I've been watching these videos back for the comp, because I said this is the comp which I did last year. I'm going to do this again this year because it's just a nice little thing. Don't worry, it's not going to be 52 minutes this year. It's going to be like 20 minutes. It's not going to be as long. Algorithm sucks. It's not the case that algorithm sucks. It's the case of I suck. What you're going to see is that I'm going to speak quite positively. Even if the videos aren't good, I'm going to speak quite positively at the start of the year. And towards the end of the year, whilst the videos might have got individually better, it's not been good, and I'll talk about why. But yeah, but honestly, this video.
How is this one more painful than
Also, tell me if this is like too loud or like fine
the
audio.
actual bingo video? Because at least in the actual bingo video, I just wasn't close.
Okay, you could tell it's kind of like not me speaking. I'll try and turn down a bit. But yeah, this like at its moment, it like the issue of this video. I think the start is way too shit. The first like 7 or so minutes, it's a bit shit. And then it's kind of near the end where I start crashing out. The video's alright. Where's the video on the tier list? The video is. Okay, actually, let me name the tiers. We have bottom, we're just gonna have shit. Top, we're gonna have Michael JK Classic. Sure. We're gonna have I don't know what the name to name these. I go watchable here, because these are the ones which I did in the thumbnail, so I'm just going to reuse them. Shouldn't have made it past editing, to be honest. Shouldn't. Okay, that's annoying. And then a canny good watch. Those are the tiers, right? Pretty self-explanatory what these are. Very good, good, okay, bit naff, dog shit. I think first video of the year. I can't find it. This one, I would put in good. I think the video. I think if the video was as good. I think the ending's quite good. I would say it's either canny good watch or watchable. I don't think it's a immensely good video. It just does its job. It was a unique idea at the time. I know a bunch of other YouTubers have now done it. It was a unique idea at the time. I'm not saying I invented it, by the way. Like, someone probably did it before me, but no one had did it before me and actually done it and like got like views on it or got like anything towards it. So at the time, it was very much like for a while, like if you search up Twisted Bingo, I was the only person who had videos who were doing well on the subject, and I think I was the only person who had videos on the subject. Now there are like there's 2 free channels of like 400k. The first video I saw from you was Twisted Bingo, but I cook, and it was a really good one. That's later down the line. I think that one was the Easter one, but this one I'd say was just a good watch. But yeah, cooking with Astro. There's gonna be so many Danny's World ones to begin with, and it's gonna be so annoying because I'm gonna have to click off and scroll all the way fucking back down every time. No, I'm not gonna click on all of them. This one I remember. This one literally was shit. I'm gonna be okay. It wasn't shit. It was. I'll put it bottom of watchable. It was the Roger Grind video. What the first one you watched? Do you want to know a fun fact about that Roger Grind video? Do you know that's been my best performing video in the past 3 months? Apart from the Gaudy Twisted Bingo, that video's been the best performing because people have been watching it this year because of the Christmas event. It's got 1,000 views in the past like 2 weeks. And it's a year outdated, but people are watching it because of last year. Which is annoying because I upload. I'll get onto it later. That gets 1,000 views. I upload a video I'm so happy with, and it got 2 views in a day. And I sat there, and I was like, "Fuck's sake, man!" And then I'm getting like 900 on that. It sucks, but like, it's funny. It is quite funny. Video, like an old video which I don't really care about anymore, does really well. Video I like, shit. But yeah, social media algorithm are funky. To be fair, the video which I'm on about is I can't find it here. It's okay. Also, let me just change it to landscape images, so just so you can actually see the entire thumbnail. Also makes my job easier. It also makes me realize how white my thumbnails are. It's one. It's in here somewhere. It's the this one, the Ultimate Robloxing. This video I loved, and it I think is my worst performing video ever. Genuinely. But yeah. After this, I think it was the Christmas update. This one is I just don't think it's a good video. I think I mentioned this before on a stream. The issue with a lot of videos where they cover update is that the updates just aren't good. No, sorry, the videos aren't good, but you upload them because it's a new update. You upload the video not because it's a good video, but because it's, oh my god, this is new, I need to get a video out as soon as possible. And it's like, that's the issue. Like, that's the issue of this stuff. Like, sometimes it works out well. Like, if you get a good update video, as well as, well, yeah, if you get a good update video, then you're covering the update, and as well as that, you have good gameplay. But if you don't get that, you're kind of forced to upload it, otherwise you're gonna miss out on the exposure you get from it. And that's the case of, do you sit there and spend an extra day or 2 re-recording everything? Or do you upload it even though it's a shite video? And that's what I did. I just uploaded it because it was a shite video. But it's like, no one will care in like 2 days of like looking at the new stuff. So, the video's kinda shit, I'll be honest. Teaching this idiot, this was with Cookie. This was with Cookie. This was quite a good video. I think what struggles here is that Cookie wasn't really like, he didn't understand it, and when he doesn't understand it, he kind of just like, his personality freezes, and I think that's a big issue with this video. Cookie isn't like top tier, like Cookie can carry videos. Cookie is like hilarious, I think, quality lad. He just didn't understand the game, and he just like he was playing it. And he was having an okay time, but he wasn't, because he didn't understand it. He just wasn't having like as much fun as he could. I still think it's a good watch. I still think it is a canny watch. I don't think it's as good as the Twisted Bingo, but I think it does struggle because of that. But Better's mid. Yeah, the video is just mid. It's me just going, yeah, Bobette's not that good. So yeah. Why have I put that in? I need to. Okay, let me put that back because. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. I'll put it in. I'll put it in. Yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot that wasn't in order because I knew this video came next. It only comes video after. But bet grinding is hell. Where is that? I don't know where that is. Okay, there. This video I actually think is really good. Sorry, I'm Ian. I generally think out of all my Dancewood videos, I think this one has a chance to be the best one. I just think it's a good video. It starts out funny. It was the first time we ever did an event. So it was the first time we ever, the Discord event and all that stuff, which was really fun. It went well. We got Bobette a shit ton of times. I think it's good from the case of, I think it's a entertaining watch, but I also think it covers the topic well, which is the best of both worlds. For me, this is like one of the better videos I've done, like in general. I missed the Dandy group streams, not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't think there's much for me to add there. No, I agree. It's just a case of like, I don't really have like the thing of like the patience to sit down and play for like 6 hours, or like not even 6, but like 4 hours, because I just get bored. But yeah. This video up next, 3 Idiots Play. This is still like 6 or 7. Shut up, Airy. Now, I love this. Yeah, again. I know someone's gonna point out, ooh, you've got 4 in the top 2 tiers, then like 3 in the rest. Don't worry, these tiers are gonna get filled out so quickly. But I don't understand how I don't understand how in January I released 9 videos and 2 of them. Well, one of them is like, this is one of my favorite videos I've done. I watched this back, of course, for the comp, and I was sat there giggling along with it. I'd forgot a lot about this video. It's just a fun video. It's me, Cookie, and Power fucking around for like 20 minutes, and it's what I like about it. It's what I enjoy most in content. Me, Cookie, Power, whoever it is, fucking about and having a laugh. And this video is just perfect for that. Not much else to say. This is like content I want to make. Like, I don't understand how Dandy's World could be friend slop. Yeah. That's basically what Dandy's World is. But like, but I was saying, I think this video just turned out peak. After this, I think it was the Shrimpo, yep. This video is kind of ass, I can't lie. The only reason why the video did well is because of the gimmick. New video, title right there. What Dandy's World could be friend slop. It sounds like one of those videos like the Roblox drama channel. Roblox drama channels would make. Dandy's World is friend slop, and then it'll talk about like, oh well, in the Dandy's World community, like this happens. Like one of those like expose videos. Like something like that. But yeah. This one. I apologise. My mouth is full. This one did nearly twice as well as the original. I think it's better than the original. I still don't think it's an amazing video. I think it was Topicani good watch. I think it is a good video. I think it is entertaining. I think it's an improvement on the first one. But yeah, again, I think a big issue with these Twisted Bingo videos is there's not much wiggle room. Like, I realized this when I did the Halloween one, is I prefer videos where my personality shows through and where I'm having a laugh, having a good time. The issue with these Twisted Bingo videos is I'm sat down for a minimum of 4 hours. So after like the honeymoon phase of like 30 minutes wears off, I'm miserable. Not even in case of that I'm miserable, but it's like I just go into like a flow state of like, okay, play. Oh, fuck's sake, I've been hit. Tick off. And it just like, it came like evident when I was watching all the videos back. Each and every single one of these, I feel like if you took the thumbnail away, showed a clip from it, and said, right, which video is this from? The only giveaway would be what tune I was playing. That would be it. That would be the only giveaway. Because they're all basically the same video. I think that's a big issue. Hello, blue guy. Hello. But yeah, like, I think that was the issue with the Twisted Bingo videos. They were just the same. They just feel the same. Like, I don't think they could ever be, like, top quality videos. And I know this is dumb to say. I finally hit 1K. W. Congrats. Did you actually? I swear I got the last time you came in, you said you had, like, 600. So, I don't know how you've done that. You came in, like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, and were like, oh, I'm on 600. So if you've hit 1K, then fair fucks. You've been grinding. Been doing better than me at that rate. That 450. Fucking hell. Yeah, I need to lock in. I need to stay ahead of you. Actually 1.1. Yeah, I need to stay ahead of you, gang. I need to stay ahead of you. That's my goal for 2026. Don't let blue guy overtake us. But nah, generally, good job. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the Twisted Bingo videos I think have a high peak. Sorry, like they don't have a high peak. Like, they're good videos. They can be good videos. But the issue is that you're so focused on the bingo. It's just like the more and more I rinsed the idea, the more and more the videos just felt repetitive. And that, I'm not even saying that because, like, for example, after this one, it went down. 2026 is the age of blue. Brother. But yeah, as I was saying, it kind of just felt like every video was just the same. And the only twist would be, would I win? How much would I win by? Would I do well? Would I do this? And, like, it just didn't feel different. And I don't understand how they did well. I'll show the world that blue is the best colour. I mean, fair enough. Blue is probably... Blue's the fewer. I would not call blue the fewer because that does not make... I wouldn't have used the word fewer because fewer does not make it sound good. Fewer is associated with one man, and saying that blue is similar to that man is a very, very not good thing. And also that man would probably not be happy because now his colour was red. But, still. Anyways. Vox. Sherbeg. But yeah. What next? Shrimp boat. Yeah, again, this video was ass. Both these, I think it was better. I think it was better than the Ball Bet video, so I'm gonna have to put it here. Ass. Ass again. Just, you know, fucking dookie of a video. Sonic.exe Nuzlocke, it was alright. It was watchable. It exists. If you go back and watch it, it's a fine video. It did really well for some reason. It exists. Forsaken, yet again, I think it's an alright video. I think it's probably worse. It exists. I feel like this is what you're gonna find. A lot of my videos, I feel like just exist. I think they're alright. Some of them are absolute dog shit. Some of them I think are good. Most of them just exist. This Sprout video, it exists. Like, it's there. It has its funny moment of me crashing out because my internet sucks. The video just kind of is there. Not bad. But also, it's like, there are better videos. FPS is amazing. I quite like this video. I think it's just a fun video. I prefer it over Twisted Bingo. I prefer it over both of them, I'll be honest. I think the video is just a fun video. You know, because it has like some of my favorite moments. If I'm not wrong, yeah, me cackling like a fucking gremlin at one point. It's here.
There is no teacher.
But yeah, but fucking like stuff like this. Like stuff like that I just like just me having fun, taking the piss, I think just makes good videos. I only had to make 207 vids to get to 1.17k. That, I mean, I've made 251, so I mean it makes sense. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, again, I think it's alright. I think it's better than The Forsaken. The video got uploaded because it was my first time using Yatta, and it was my best ever run. That's it. Again, it falls under the update category of it only got put out because it was an update. However, the added bonus of me doing well and having a bit of fun near the end, once I realised, holy shit, I am cooking, makes the video better. I think that's fair. After that, Easter update. Shit, I think I can't. My logic is I can remember a lot of videos. If I just can't remember anything from like a video, it's just shit. Like, yeah, it's just me walking around the update, getting to like floor like 24. What floor did I got to, like, yeah, 25. It exists. It's shit. Move on. Bassi, I like this video. I remember that video. It was me getting fucking rage baited by that Roger. That Roger walking up to me going, "Hey, do you want to be friends? Do you want to be buddies? Do you want to go around together?" I still, to this day, I still remember it so clearly because it rattled me so badly because I just wasn't having a good day. I can't remember what happened in the previous round. There was a sprout which had pissed me off. I don't remember why the sprout pissed me off. Another round, I think half my team quit or something like that. And it was just one final round, normal fucking round, please. And this Roger just decides he's gonna make it his life mission to try and fucking online date me, basically. That's how it felt. And if I wasn't recording, I would have just told him to fuck off and would just left the game. But I was like, I kind of need a video. I want to upload this Bassi video, like, in, like, a day or two. I don't want to come back and do this later. But, yeah. After this, I think it would have been it was, oh, yeah, okay, right, so it was Dead Rails after this. This video was good. I remember this video. I don't think it was as good as the Bobette grinding. I think it's a very good video. It's fun. Yeah, again, it goes into that category of just me and you lot pissing about. Actually, I put it above the grind. I think it was better than the grinding video. Dead Rails video was the best. I think the only issue with the Dead Rails video is that I think it would have been better if there was easier communication rather than typing in chat. Because it just meant that I wasn't communicating a lot. It was mean that I was reacting to what you were doing but wasn't able to communicate. I think that's why I'd put this video above it. Because I think being able to talk with Power and shit like that, you know, being able to talk with Power, being able to talk with Cookie, we can have a laugh, and it's not like I'm having to sit there and, like, mute a reaction because I need to type it out. I think it kind of makes the video better. It makes it feel more natural, if that makes sense. I think that's my logic why I'd put this above this. This video, I think, is better as, like, content. I think this video is just better, though, because it just has that human element. Like, me, Power... This video just feels like I've just this video is just me setting up a recording and just having a laugh with mates. And that's what I enjoy. This is setting up a recording and having a laugh with my audience. And the difference is that I don't have the same level of communication that I can have with Power and Cookie. I'm literally in a call with them, interacting with them. With you lot, it's, you know, either me chatting to you over a stream or typing in chat to you. and it just doesn't really come off the same, I think. I don't think it massively hurts the video, but I just think it's enough to the point where these videos are so close, it's that little detail which I think for me just puts this one ahead. But yeah. After this was Demonology. This video, I think it goes. The issue of this video, and I was talking to Power about this a while back. I don't remember when. I think it was when I put out. The issue of Demonology video was we were in a game with I think it was Crown, Egg, and Strike who were in this video. I think it was them three. They knew how to play the game, if I'm not wrong. It's gonna be a point where I probably show. Egg, Crown. Was Strike not in this? I thought Strike was in this. There was. It might have been Burb, maybe? Oh no, it was Strike. Yeah, I got correct straight away. Those three knew how to play the game, which meant that me and Power just didn't really have anything to do because they just went ahead and do it and like did everything. Should have done the tutorial, man. No, it wasn't a case of not doing the tutorial. The issue was, what I think, is that we didn't know what we were doing, so we kind of just let you lot do everything, which meant we just didn't get good content unless we tried to sabotage, in which then we didn't know how to sabotage. And I think that's the issue. That was the issue of that video. I think it was just a bunch of people who a bunch of people who had knowledge of the game with a bunch of people who didn't have knowledge of the game. I want to show my channel to my PE teacher when I had 450. He was impressed. What? How does that? You hit the crosses. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. No, that was like a funny part of the video. But this is what I said. I think, I don't know, because I think, no, actually, like, the video has good moments. It's just we don't play the game, and that's what I'm like caught up on. The video, I'd argue, like, for funniness, it's like here, but we don't play the game. We don't know what we're doing. We spent like, if you like, my logic is that people who like enjoy Demonology would watch that video and go, well, they've not done anything, and that's kind of my issue. I enjoy videos where we're having a laugh, but also I enjoy videos where we actually play the game, and we just didn't. No, for that reason, I think I'll put it here. But I still think it has the issue. I still think it has that issue of, like, we didn't play the game. Twisted Bingo. This, I think, was the best of the Twisted Bingos. I think, yeah. Do I think it was as good as the Bassy? I think it was better. I think. Slightly better. I think it was the best of the Twisted Bingos, and I think I'm never going to peak when it comes to Twisted Bingo as much as this video. Even though it's like one of the worst performing Twisted Bingos, but you get my point. After this, was it the Battle Royale video? Or was it... It was the Battle Royale. This Battle Royale video I thought was funny. I don't think it was amazing. I think it goes here, but I think it was still a decent video. It was funny. It had its moments. Me getting targeted, me panicking, the Pebble fiasco with me playing as Blot and just hell happening within the space of like 30 seconds, and me sat there like fucking screaming like a little bitch. Has its funny moments. I think it's a good watch. Good watch. The Dandy's Road series. I'm gonna put watchable because I think this is one of my most impressive runs. New account, no trinkets, no nothing, and I got floor 27 with Poppy. I think that's still one of my best runs. On the case of, I don't think I could replicate that again. I don't think I could like do this again. Like the fact that I just got a new account and got 27, I think is just impressive. And just for that factor, I'll put it watchable. I really like that series. You know what it is though? I enjoyed the series, and like I enjoyed the idea of turning it into a series. It was just at the time I was just not enjoying Dandy's World. I was kind of falling out of love with the game, and it's like I had a Tisha video actually ready to upload. Well, not ready to upload, but I had a Tisha video ready to edit and like to finish up to upload. And I deleted it. I accidentally deleted it, and I did after recording, and it was kind of like, well, I can't really go back and redo it. So then I kind of just like went, I'll figure something out, and then never figured something out, and just kind of left it to die. And it's to the point now where I don't think I will bring it back because I don't like it's been like 6 months, and it's like I'm not even because then I don't even really want to do that much Dandy's World, if not any. It's kind of like, why would I bring back this really long series? Which, like, by the way, like there's like 30 tunes in the game. Like, this would literally take me to like next year. If I upload like a video a week, it will be like mid-June by the time I would finish it. Like, unlock all the characters. So it's like, not really what I want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna take another bite of my food. There's hair in my food. That's not very good. But yeah, what next? This Soul Link video was quite nice. Anyway, every message you put in the chat has just been about 6-7. Are you really that brain rotted? Anyways, this Soul Link video I thought was quite good. I think it's one of my better videos. It was just funny. It was just me. Yeah, again, I think it's a good mix of like actually playing the game, but also funny recording. Power was shit of the game, right? But it meant that it was a funny recording. But then we had that final round where Power actually was doing decently. And then, like, so you got a good balance of actual gameplay and also just Power being an idiot, which was quite funny to watch. Genuinely, like, I think it's one of the better Dinosaur videos I did in general. Like, if I were to like do Dandy's World again, this would be one of the first things I'd want to do for like an event or like a stream, because I just think it worked really well and I thought it was really fun. Yeah, the rest are just 6-7. Airy. It's probably 6-7 related. Did I say 6-7 or? I'm so confused. But yeah, what was after that? Episode 2. This one was a bit worse. I'll be honest. This one was. It existed, to put it simply. Then the third one came out. This third one, yet again, I think this was shite. The issue of this one was, I'd already, as I said, I'd made a video in the past which got scrapped of Master and Shrimpo. I then made this video and then this video of playing Shrimpo. I just didn't want to play Shrimpo anymore, but I had to play him for the series, and it just meant that I was miserable the entire recording. I just didn't want to record the video. So like it's still like Shrimpo and still kind of alright, but it just wasn't a fun recording, and I just wasn't having fun. Actually, I'm gonna put it to bottom because yeah, I wasn't having fun, and I think if you watch the video, you can tell I'm miserable. I barely speak, which is why like I'm pretty sure the videos, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, so it's not that far off. But
that was necessary. We had to do that.
Even now, I've skipped a random point. In the way I'm sounding, I sound so uninterested. I'm like, I can tell there, like, I'm sat there fucking slumped over on my chair. My neck is like crushing up against my chest. I'm sat there basically melting, right? And I'm just miserable. And like, it just wasn't fun. It just wasn't a fun recording. Okay, where were we? We were here. New update, this is stream highlights. Yeah, it was watchable. I don't think it was any better than the Yara video. It exists. It's there. Yeah. This, I think it is probably, I think it's worse than the first part, but I don't think it's much worse. Yeah, I think both these were, you probably forced yourself to make the video if you were miserable. I really like the recording process for that update video. What do you mean streaming it and then the next day uploading it? Is that what you mean?
Yay! Oh, not the vile vermin.
Have I skipped something? Oh yeah, skip this. I know what? Okay, I've skipped these two. I don't know how I skipped these two. I don't know how I did that. And I don't know why I thought this was. Oh yeah, okay, right. This one goes here. Where's the Twisted Bingo versus? This one, I don't think it played out well. I'm gonna be honest. I think this one is. I'll put it there. I think the issue with this one was you could only keep track of my board. My board, everyone's board showed up at the start, but it was difficult to keep track of anyone else's. It was kind of just like, oh yeah, here's my board. Oh yeah, by the way, this person's won. Oh yeah, here's my board. I'm only 2 off, but it doesn't matter because this person's won. But you wouldn't be able to see those people progressing unless you were keeping track of their boards by yourself. So it just came out like really weird in the edit, and it just wasn't fun. I actually think if you lean in more into the funny bit when the actual update, it would have been better though. I agree. The issue is though, the issue is though, and this is so much I need to get it like through my head is, like, like a video can yeah, like I need to get in my head that like not like I need to prioritize funny stuff because sometimes there'll be times where it's like a good example is I'll talk about later, but this video I kind of don't like instead of like I feel like sometimes I try to explain the game or leave in moments that explain how to play the game. Like the Scary Schwalman video, I did it. I think like I show like a bunch of the stuff, and it's just so you can kind of understand how the game works. And it takes like 2 minutes out the video, and it just isn't entertaining. Like it's not an entertaining watch to watch someone just teach you how to play the game, basically. And I think I need to get that through my head that people are there just to see a funny video. Yes, people may not understand the game and how it works, but if I just show moments, they'll kind of pick up the general aspect. I don't have to tell them straight away. And even if so, if the video's funny, they're going to care more about the fact that the video's funny than that they didn't really understand it. If that makes sense. Well, that's what I think anyways. I've had this food sat on my lap for like 45 minutes, and I'm not even halfway done. Bloody hell. Where were we? Did that. Okay, this one. It's alright. It was just because it came back. It's watchable. It's probably better than the Nuzlocke videos. Actually, it's probably worse than the Nuzlocke videos. Probably worse than that. I think the Forsaken. I think I've been too harsh on this Forsaken video, I'll be honest. I think I need to move up to about here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The video's just a bit naff. Dalcom Memories one. I think it's I think it's an alright video. I'd put it top. Like the game was new. It's me having fun. You know, learning stuff, being an idiot. The video exists. It's a fine watch, but yet again, it's one of those where it's very much, hey, the game's new. I want to get a video out on this straight away. I want to get a video out today or tomorrow. I think this was 2 days after launch. I think it came out. Day after I did upload. Day after that I uploaded it. So yeah. After that, the Miku video. This video I think got criminally slept on by the algorithm. I think this worked perfectly. Yeah, I think you are better off leaning into your personality. Yeah, the issue is sometimes is that I just I just go to this default basic of, well, what did the best on my channel was when I didn't do that, and that if I go to popular videos, this video, the Twisted Bingos don't have much personality elements. Even the bingo doesn't, because the entire point of those videos is that they're based around something, and that, like, you watch these videos, there's not much like personality in them. it's more based on a concept. This one I think was 50-50 for personality. This one was good. This one, yeah, again, about 50-50. This is the first video, which I would say, which was fully personality. Me and Cookie having fun. And it's 9th. And I kinda, and I hate, I hate when I make decisions based on numbers, because it's unrealistic. Especially now when it's a case of my videos barely, if a video for me gets 100 views, it's a good video, right? And I need to get it through my mind that, hey, stop making assumptions based on the numbers, because the numbers are inaccurate. Or it's not even the case that the numbers are inaccurate. The numbers aren't what your current audience wants. And I do apologize, because I do fall into this trap a lot of where I go like, oh well, this is what did well. Let me try and emulate that in my new videos, and then it just doesn't come off well because the new videos don't fit the style, and the new videos end up sucking. And it's just about, that's something which I want to work on in 2026. Making the videos solely based on if it's entertaining. If it not based on whether, oh well, are they going to understand the game or are they going to do this? If the video sucks and isn't good to watch, it does not matter how many hours I sink into it. Unless, and I'll talk about like upload schedule because I plan one. Unless it's dire that I upload it, I want to try and get rid of as many videos which I don't think are entertaining personality wise. And I think that is something which, you know, I need to work on, need to do better on, and something which I want to do in 2026. But yeah. Yeah, the Miku video, that's what I was. I'll put it here. I think it's a good watch. The video got slept on by the algorithm. Okay, it did better, but at the time it had like 20 views. This one has been sat on like 280 for like a while. This one was sat on like 250. This one was sat on like 20, and it was kind of like, oh, well, this video I think is quite a bit better. I know it's only here, but like for me, the gulf between these two is canny. It's a canny big gap between all of these videos and these videos. Like, these are like 8 out of 10s, these are like 6 or 5s. After that, it was Solo Dio. This video was shit, I'll be honest. Do I not have it here? I don't have it. Okay, let me just go quickly get it. No, okay, wait, what am I looking for? No, I'm not looking for this. Sorry, I was recording earlier. Stream pause. Like 6 or 7. Ari, I beg, can you just put a message which just isn't 6-7? Yeah, I need to go find this dial vid because I need it on the tier list. I'm also gonna take a bite of my food whilst, yeah. Can't find it. Okay, let me also reposition my legs because my legs kind of going a bit dead. Never. Well, that was a message about 6-7, so actually, you kind of just played yourself, you fool. Fucking hell, how high up did I scroll? Here. Should be around here somewhere. No, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Do I just not have the thumb? Okay, we're gonna have to use a replacement thumbnail for now. Because yes, PNG file already exists. I don't care. Let me get. Okay, I generally just can't find it, so we're gonna have to just use this one for the solo dial one. The issue of the video was I wanted to do an update video. The stream highlights, which of course this was the thumbnail for, the audio on the stream was awful, so I decided to scrap it and then do the solo dial video. And then I beat it first time, which sucked, because when I beat it first time, I wasn't expecting to, which meant I didn't have a video, but I also needed a video to like show off the update. So in the end, I had to make a video out of like a 15-minute like recording, and it was so bad. It was honestly, actually, yeah, worst video I did this year probably. And yeah, no, I did notice that I did say earlier like these bottom categories would fill up, and they just haven't. If anything, it's actually been basically what I've said, where these two have basically took all of it. Maybe this year hasn't been as bad as what I thought. What's next? Tales Until I Die? Yeah. It exists. The video did quite well. Got like 1k. The metal one as well after it got 400. Don't know why they did so well. The videos just kind of exist. I think it's probably... No, actually, I think it's better. I think it's better than the original Outcome Memories. I think the metal one's worse. In fact, actually, I think the metal one should have made it past editing. And the reason why I'm saying that is that the metal one was 2 rounds. I had to make a video out of 2 rounds, and you could like I don't think the video's 6 minutes, but it still feels like so stretched out. And like it's so weird because it's a short video, but it still feels like it's too long for what the recording is. After that, it was oh yeah. By the way, I'm not including like the specials. You probably could tell when I didn't include this one, but I'm not including like the specials or this because that I'm not really going to rank these. FNAF Coop. Where's FNAF? There. I thought this video. Okay, it just decided to like break on us for a second. This video, I thought it was alright. I don't think it's as good as the Outcome. Actually, no, I think it's better than the Outcome Memory. I'll put it there. I think this was a good video. Funny moments. It was just me, Power, and you lot having a bit of a laugh. Nothing special. It's there. It exists. I'm happy with it, I guess. This one, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this video, but yeah, again, I don't think it's all that. I think it's probably better than that. It was the first time. It was the first time, and only the first of 2 times that I did a non-Roblox video this year, and just a non-Roblox video in general. It didn't do well. Didn't do all that well, but it was stream highlights. I thought the stream was good. It was fun. I've played this game a canny bit since, not like a shit ton. I've not played it in a while actually, but still, peak game, alright recording, you know, stream highlights. It mainly existed so I could learn how to do a stream highlights thing, and like how to do it effectively. And then I just proceeded to never actually do stream highlights again. I think this was literally the last video I used stream highlights for, so yeah. Bloody hell. This one, I'll put that. Not a bad video. It's a weird video because it relies on someone else. The video relies on Beetle, who was in the video. The person called Beetle who had all the new characters, had Shadow, Silver, Blaze. It relied on them. So I think that's why the video kind of comes off a bit weird, because it also falls into the trap of, oh hey, it's about this. It's not about personality, it's not about this, it's just about, you know, playing against these survivors. And it just meant that the video was just alright. It's fine, has alright moments, but nothing too special. But I'd still say it's here, because it was fun, it was a fun video. Gordy better get rage baited, if I'm not wrong.
Right, before we get into this, I want to quickly...
Bloody hell. Oh, on the first note, I think this is actually my worst performing Dance World video. I can't remember this. Yeah, this is what. Yeah, this is when they're being idiots the entire time, like like distracting. And then, was this when they had a go at me as well? Yeah, I think this was. Was this? I think this was when they kept taking the twisters off me and then complaining at me. You're gonna assume by the fact that I can't remember this, I'm gonna put it in should have made it past editing. I can't remember this video basically at all. So, and most of the videos I can't remember are because they happened like 9 months ago. I can't remember shit from this video. Not good. I'll probably put it behind these two actually. After this, it is oh, Halloween. It's the Halloween videos, the 7 Halloween videos, and then fucking hell, we're already down to 11. We've only got 11. Feels like more than 11. 5. Yeah, we have more than 11 here. What do we have here, which we shouldn't? Oh, I literally have the thumbnail for this stream. Well, fuck it, I just have to sit there. Okay, the first one. So, this first one was actually meant to be day 2, but it got moved to day 1 because the video which I want to do for day 1, I scrapped because it would take too long. And it was going to be like 20 rounds as 2011X, and I just thought, I'm doing 7 videos. Let me not do that, because that's a stupid idea to do, and then have to do 6 more videos as well as that. You know, at the end of it, I wanted to do a Twisted Bingo on Halloween. That would be a stupid idea to do such a big project to start it off, because it would just take up too much time. So I moved this to day 1 because I didn't have a video prepared. So yeah, 7 or 6 more videos. Yeah, but I didn't say it the other way around. I didn't say it that way around. So yeah, boo hoo. The video's alright. I don't think it's the strongest video. It's just me getting my ass kicked. Actually no, I'll move it up because it has the moment of me at the end rage baiting and then doing the fucking post match analysis, looking back and getting pissed off about like the hitbox being utterly bullshit, which it was. So you know, it has its positives. FPS, but I'm an idiot. I think it's just funny. Like I think the FPS videos just work well. I think FPS is just a good game to make videos on. Why the fuck is my alarm going off? Why do I have an alarm set for 7 PM? Why? Okay, I'm pretty sure I put my pizza in, like a couple of days ago, and I just never undid the alarm. Ah, yeah, I set an alarm because I was meant to get my pizza out the oven at 7 like yesterday, and I just never deleted it. Right, okay, that explains that. Yeah, as I was saying, no, I think FPS just makes. Where is it? Okay, I've lost it. I've lost the Okay, there. I think FPS just makes good videos. I think the game is just good. It's a really fun game. I have a shit ton of fun playing it. I just think it makes it for a good video. I think I would love to do more of the game, but the game doesn't get updates, and I feel like it would get repetitive. And as well as that, the videos do alright. They don't do amazing. They do alright, but from what I could tell, you lot don't really care. Like, for the game itself. Like, if people care for the game itself, I would play more of it. But if I can create funny content on other games, I'm not going to sit here and play FPS when people would rather have me play another game and prefer the content of that game. And that's kind of my logic with it. But yeah, Pillar Chase 2. As I said earlier, when I scrapped the video, this was the video which I recorded to replace it. This video also fucking sucks. probably what it's not worse than the update videos. I'll put it there. It just sucks. I've also missed videos. I've just realized I've missed this one. The outdoors video. This was a good video. I don't think it was anything special. Better than that. I think it's worse than that. I'll put it there. Yeah, this outdoors video was alright. I was indifferent to it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of my logic though. A lot of you don't really enjoy. Like I remember I tried to play it on stream and a lot of people just didn't enjoy it. A lot of you either just don't enjoy the game or just don't care for it. So it's like there's no point. Like I personally really enjoy the game and I enjoy making content on it. But I'm also not gonna force myself to make content on it. Well, no, I'm not gonna make content on it if I just know it's not gonna do well, and I know if I play another game, even if it's a new game, it's just I don't mind playing FPS once in a while, but I don't see there's no positive to me playing it like once every like 2 weeks and uploading a video, or there's no positive to me uploading it once a month. At most, it's like once every like 4 months I'll make a video on it, and it might do well. People might enjoy it, but yeah. This video I love. I love this video. Is it top tier? I think it's bottom of top tier. This video was just me and Power. I'd heard of a mod like a week before, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. Like this is stupid. But I'd heard it was quite good, so I went, yo, fuck it, I'll play it. I recorded a video on it by myself, and I was like, you know what, actually, and I included a clip of it. And I was like, you know what, actually, this is quite fun. It got me a couple times, screaming like a little bitch. Let me drag Power along, because he wanted to play it once I told him about it. So we recorded this, and I just think it went so well. The recording was good. It was funny. Had a lot of good moments. It was just me. Yeah, it's just me and Power fucking about and just having fun playing Minecraft Poppy Playtime. I genuinely think I think if what he has, my favorite videos are just one where I'm just fucking about and I just upload it. Me, Power, Cookie, fucking about, having a bit of fun. Peak. That is what I think is peak content on this channel. After this, it was back again, sort of. I don't remember why this one existed. I wanted to do 99 Nights in the Forest. I wanted to do 99 Nights in the Forest. But the game was shit. I just didn't enjoy it. The stream, we did it on stream. It was awful. So I recorded this instead to do instead of 99 Nights. I think the videos shouldn't have made it past editing. I think it's worse than that. Yeah, I'll put it there. It's just a bit shit. Video's just a bit, yeah, a bit shit. 2011X doesn't suck. Fun fact, basically every comment on this video is just getting angry at me because of the title. The title for that video is 2011X doesn't suck. You do. Or like you suck. What I can literally get it up. Why am I trying to guess it? Yeah, 2011X doesn't suck. You just suck. And if I go to the comments of this, by the way, don't like respond to these people going like, oh, like, shut up, why you hating? Yeah, like, yeah, you've got Cherry in charge about you just says competent team. I don't really know what this meant, but Cherry just goes, oh, I'll play this game, looks fun. The rest are just, do I suck because I don't really like the way 2011X plays. 2011X isn't bad, you're just bad. Looks inside the video, gets bullied and suffering from the poorly designed kit. Which, by the way, I don't know if this person even watched the video, because if you watch this video, out of the 6 rounds I play, I win 4, get I win the first 4. One of them I play shit and still get like 2 kills, and in the final round, I only lose because of the Eggman. Last man standing, which is a valid thing to lose. So like, I don't know if this person even watched the video in the end. Did they reply? Oh yeah, round 1 I was rusty. Round 5 was just a poor round, and then round 6 was way people watch map design. With enough skill, you could do anything in game, but new players and the average Joe wouldn't be their only choice. Game skip as long as a ton of clean and metal, or you lose. Personally, I'm not sure the game it drops even if it drops in 26. Yeah, and then I just dropped the fucking entire paragraph. Yeah. But it's just me like a lot like most of these comments are just me trying to guess them. Yeah, this one's nice. Just trying to help me out with like advice and shit like that. And then you have this. I'm good. I was gonna respond to this. Hey, hey, what's your favorite color? I'd probably say yellow. I'd say yellow's probably my favorite color. But yeah, I don't know what you put before, so that's message retracted. But yeah, I'd say yeah, yellow. But like this here, it's like it's just people complaining, and you know what the funny part is though? People nowadays are complaining about the new killers, and the games went to shit because everyone keeps complaining. They keep doing changes. People complain about the changes. So yeah, pretty much this video was just rage bait. My cousin, yeah, yellow guy is a very bad man. I know, but I mean, you asked one of my favorite colors. Look at the fucking channel, lad. Like yellow, 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 different shade of yellow. It's all yellow. Yellow. But yeah. Twisted Bingo. I think this one's. I'd say it's here. Yeah, here. Watchable because I think it's. I think it's a good video. I think it's like a 6.5. I think it's an alright video, good video. I think it struggles from the issue of like being tunnel visioned on the Twisted Bingo itself. But it does also get carried by the fact I was just insane. This was my first game in like a week, and I got like floor, like, what was it, like 44? Okay, this is the outro, that's why it's blurred. Oh no, I got 30. Why did I think I got 40? 44. Why did I get the number 40? No, I got fucking 39, yeah, because I was an idiot and ran out here and died. I didn't mean to close YouTube, fuck's sake. Right, okay. I don't think I'm gonna need to get it back up anyways. I remember these videos quite well. Yellow's a D tier color. Piss off. But yeah. I did even rank the 2011X doesn't suck video. I just kind of ranted about people. For the rage bait alone, I think it has to go in kinda good watch, but if we're being realistic, I think it goes here. Actually, no, I think it goes here. I think it goes behind. Good video. You got the 40 plus as Brusher. No, I didn't. What? When did I get the 40 plus as Brusher? I played Brusher once, which was in the stream where Brusher got released. What's your least favorite color? I don't know. I don't think about my least favorite color. I'd probably go green, maybe. When she came out, I remember. You're lying. You're definitely lying. Green. I don't have a, like, okay, brown. Actually, brown's canny shit, but, like, I don't have a least favorite color. I like yellow, I like blue, I like red. I don't really care about the others. Which one would it have been? It would have been this one here. I can tell you, we did not, okay. We did not get floor 40. Okay, to begin with, I'm not even Brusher. Okay, I'm Brusher in this one. Yeah, we didn't. We got like 30 something. Well, Crown did. I died. I think I died on floor 30. No, I might be capping, but sure. What happens if you press on your current stream while streaming? It will just play my stream over and over and over and over and over. Like, yeah, it's just gonna turn into like a fucking deep pit yeah. Well, it's going to turn. It's going slowly over time, just going to a deep pit. But yeah. Anyways, back to the tier list. After this video, it was the Halloween update. This video, yeah, again. It was 3 weeks late. It was just to cover the update. Probably the worst outcome memories video I did. Shit. After this, it was version 0.2 update video. Had its. I actually think probably the best like update video I did. I think it's bottom of good. I think it actually no. I think it's better than the Miku video. So that means my best outcome memories video I've done. Yeah, you know, actually I'd back that. Yeah. I think this is like when an update, like good personality in the video, also showing off the update and doing it. It's a really good mix of both worlds. I think it's the best way I could have did an update video. After this, it was, of course, this video. I won't talk about this video. This is my worst performing video of all time. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not gonna get studio up. Of course, this was the first time I did the new intro, which I quite like. This video has so many fucking good moments. You know what? Actually, I'm going back to this fucking tier list. Add row above. Goated. The fact that this video is my worst performing I've ever done, and it's by far is my favorite video ever. That pisses me off so much. It boils my blood. Why? This is why I can't have nice things. Why can I not have nice things? Generally, I didn't expect the video to do insanely well. I expected the video to get I expected it to perform like how the Scary Shawarma video has. This Scary Shawarma video is done exactly how I expected this video to do. But no, this Scary Shawarma video is done exactly how I expected this one to do. I get this video, I get that the Ultimate Robloxian isn't like a particularly massive game. But it has like 1,000 concurrent players. And even like older videos, I get these have like, people can go back and watch them. Games like this one, this game I'm pretty sure just doesn't exist anymore, and it's still like it hasn't got a view in like a year. It got like 16 views in the same amount of time span, which is basically the same. Backstretch, nowhere near as big, did better, and it's like it's funny, but it's also heartbreaking because I fucking love that video. I love this video, and YouTube just decided, let's just not show us to people, or show it to people who just don't care. And it's painful because if you haven't watched this video, please go watch it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's the best video I've made. Like every single part of this video is just me and Cookie cackling. If I skipped a random moment, 20 me and Cookie just fucking laughing.
Really matter that much.
Oh my god, why is there a bear trap up there? Okay.
Oh yeah, please sir.
We're not really laughing, but like just having a good time. Actually, like OP. Okay, I think I might have just made it possible. Okay, also I need to turn
Go
down.
over the rainbow stairs, even if you get past all this.
It's like, yeah, it just has good moments. This entire video. I liked the video, but it didn't show for me. I had to look up your channel. Yeah, and that's the issue. I just don't think this video did well for the algorithm, and I don't know why. It just meant that it did awful, like horrendous. Like stuff like this. Why have you done that? Why have you done that? Like, it's just me and Cookie having a good time, and it's like, generally, best video I've done. I don't even think it's close. For me, like, I know I was saying like, oh, these are like 6s, these are like 8s. If we're being real, all these videos are at most like a 6. If we're going off like general gaming content or like Roblox content on YouTube, these are 6s. If someone tomorrow went, right, you're gonna get put against like a bunch of Roblox YouTubers, what is the video you had to put forward to show like you're a good channel? I'd put that one forward because I generally think it is leagues better than anything else I've made. Genuine, like, great video. I love this video so much. it's what I want to do in videos. It's have a laugh and have it come across as still an organized, chaotic mess. Is the best way to put it, and it was exactly that. Anyways, the Scary Shawarma video. I also thought, to be fair, this video was quite good. I thought the video was decent. I think it's better than nah, it's probably not better than Twisted Bingo. It's better than, yeah, I'll put it there. I thought the video was quite good. I might be a bit too long. Potentially. I mean, what was it, like 16 minutes in the end, or something? Yeah, 16:33. I mean, for example, I think all 17 minutes of this video are great. I think, like, there's a couple minutes in this which I feel like you could cut out, and it doesn't really change much.
Just left.
I also think, like, the funnier moments in this one aren't as funny. Like, yeah, you have your little, like, hee-hee-ha-has every so often. Like, the game breaking at the end was fucking brilliant. But, yeah, this is my final tier list. Wow. So yeah. Overall, putting it like this, a mixed bag of a year. I mean, if we take, like, let's be honest, these are in the same tier. I've just put this one in one just so people know that is, like, by far my favourite. There's 5 in this tier, there's 6 in the bottom tier, so that kind of, like, equals it out. I fucking loved the Scary Shawarma video. Fair enough. I like the video. I think one thing about me is that I like videos looking back on them a lot more than when I make them. I could look back on the Scary Shawarma video and put it up here. For example, like this Sonic.exe video, for me, originally when I made it, actually I think a good example is, I keep closing YouTube. Like there, I thought I was done, I thought I wouldn't need it. I think a good example is when I do this, scroll down, when I go to this, this was a little shitpost video. When it comes to the best video, okay, wait. Yeah, best video. I gave it the redemption video. But I think in the videos, FPS, teaching this idiot. Did I not put the Sonic.exe video? Normally 3, 4. Painful. Okay, wait a minute, let me turn the audio. I don't remember this. Yeah, I'd even put it in this. I didn't put it in that video. And generally in that video, like as much as like a lot of the categories were joke categories, like best comment and giving it to the person saying no, they want to crack Twisted V, doing worst feature and putting powers all the nominees, doing best feature and giving it to the guy who just appeared in my first ever video, who appeared for like 20 seconds. Like, the video was a joke video, but like that was the one category where I was like, well, you know what, actually I'm gonna put forward like my favorite videos and pick my favorite one. This video wasn't even there, but the longer it went on, the more I'm able to now look back on the videos with this new outlook of what I want to do going forward. The more I appreciate this video, and I assume I'll come around on the Scary Shawarma, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more I want to move it up, but also it's like, I don't know. I think the issue is that, like, I didn't have the best experience playing the game, and I think that is something which lingers in my mind. I think, yeah, that's what it is. The game was alright. The game wasn't anything special. The game was alright. I didn't have a ton of fun playing it. It was just, me and Cookie having a laugh. So, I think that's the issue. I think, like, hopefully it's, like, I'll forget how shit it was to record. And then I'll be able to appreciate it more. It's just because, as I said, this was the most recent video I did. It's the one I have the most memory of. The recording was like 2 hours, and it wasn't the best. Like, me and Cookie were like pretty bored. Like, after a while. I think the game needs some bug fixes, and then give it another run, to be honest. I might. It's just, as I said, like, the game was alright. The game wasn't anything special. It's been like this. Like the recording here, like I don't think was as good as what the final edit came out. It's just because we did like 2 hours. We did 2 hours of Sonic.exe TD, um, and in the end it meant that we had such like a good clips to put into the video. And I don't remember like the boring parts. I just remember the good parts. So like for example, when it comes to um the JK award thing, like the fucking joke show, which I did last year. I'm probably gonna do it again this year because it's just a funny joke video to look back on like a year. There's a good chance the Shawarma video could actually be higher, but yeah. Because like everyone I've watched is just game break after 15 minutes. Yeah, the game isn't the greatest for like running, but like to be fair, I can't like I'm not really surprised. Like a lot of the games which pretend to be retro don't run that well for some reason. But yeah, um, there's a bit more in Canny Good Watch than what there is in Shun Made Past Editing. Overall, I think if we calculate it up, let's just give everything a point. So these get 0 points, these get 1, these get 2. These get -2, these get -1. If we calculate it up quickly, this year ends as a +1 if you do the math. Because of course there's 5 videos up here, there's 6 down here, so it's -2. But then of course there's only 8 videos in here, and there is 10 videos in here, so of course it's 1 in the end. So technically, I have a positive outlook on this year. Technically, by 1 point, I have a positive outlook on this year. Which I disagree with completely. I think a good thing is you look at the videos which are in this top tier. I made this less than a week ago. Start of the year. Not start of the year, but like yeah, so like made this like with it like 4 days ago or something, however long ago it was. Start of the year, near the start of the year, start of the year, end of the year, near start of the year, near start of the year, start of the year, near the start of the year, 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 start of the year. Made recently. Most of the videos which I think were good this year were at the start of the year. And then if we go to the bottom videos, middle of the year, start of the year, near the start, made recently, at the start, made recently, middle, start, recent, near the start, recent, near the start, recent. The split of what was good and what's been bad, a lot more of the good was start of the year. Meanwhile, the end of the year is more 50-50. And the only reason why the end of the year is more 50-50 is because there's been less videos. Like, if we take the ratio in of, for example, I think if we count, I keep closing YouTube. If I just do the math off the top of my head over like, let's just say, why am I getting fucking Think Noodles on my thing? I know why. Yeah, I found out the other day he uploads Dandy's World content, and I was like, fucking hell, how much he's fallen off. If we calculate the last 3 months, 4 months, let's include 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not gonna include these two. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We show up before you say it in chat if you're even here. I forgot what I counted to. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 15, 19. 19 videos I've uploaded in the past like 5 months span, and because like within 5 months, because of course these will be over 4 months ago. If we take the first 5 months of, if we even take, what was it, 17 in the end. If we go back to start this year, 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, I can't do fucking math. 9, 13, 17. This video, when was this video uploaded? April. So within the first 3 months, I've equaled the output I did in the last 5 months. And that's the issue. The content in general, I don't think is... I think when it's good, it's got better. But the issue is that when it's a dud, because there's less videos, it means that there's more duds and less videos that are good, if that makes sense. And I think that's the issue. But yeah, and the way I'm going to solve it is, let me get up a notepad. This might open up on a thing about, yep, F1 manager. Right, let me close. That I made that ages ago. Close. Right. So here's plan. The plan. So, you know, yeah, add the plan, and we're gonna put this in title so you know this shit is the plan. So for 2026, simple. I'm gonna do weekly upload. Every week. And I'm going to force myself to do this. Even if the video is shit in the end, I want to just get consistency down. One thing, I saw a video talking about YouTube, and it was an interview by, and I know it's going to sound so random, it was an interview by Vicstar, who's, you know, big YouTube, he's been around for like ages, very big in the British space, and he did an interview recently, and it's kind of like, you know, I won't take some of the stuff which I learned from that forward. And one of the things he said was, for smaller channels, you need to think less about how good the video is going to be in trying to up yourself, because to put it simply, you don't have the capabilities to do that. And that's not what he said. That's me, you know, spinning into my own words, and, you know, he waffled for about like 5 minutes. But so apparently you play FNF. No, I don't play FNF, I play F1 Manager. I don't play FNF, I play F1 Manager. I play... Fuck, how much shit do I have open? Yeah, I play... This is what it was, F1 Manager 24. But, yeah. But, as I was saying, I found it interesting, because it's like... I do like to hold myself to a standard. I've got to make every video as good as the previous video, and it was just like, it was interesting to hear from someone basically just go, hey, it's actually just better to try and get consistency down, because consistency is what is going to keep an audience happy. An audience, yeah, sure. If you've already made it as a YouTuber, you can upload twice a month, and as long as the videos are good, people will be happy. But when you're not like, you know, when you're just doing it as a hobby at the start, the best way to get it down and to try and take it a bit more seriously is to do consistency. Because going into next year, I'm kind of under the basis of whatever happens next year decides where I'm going to go with this channel. Because 2026 is big year for me. I'll finish college, I'll get whatever my, you know, final grades are. I'll then go to uni, and then I'm going to basically dedicate the next 3 or 4 years of my life to uni. Is it worth running a channel and keeping the channel proper and, you know, working on it and spending time on it? Is it worth it if it isn't, if it stagnates? And that's not me saying that I'm going to quit if I don't make it. That's not that. What I'm saying is it the case of looking at a smart, like, future? I do this as fun, but I try to do it properly. I might as well go for a year where I try and do it as properly as I can, being consistent, trying to put out a good video every week. And then by the end of 2026, make that decision of, is this still worth doing to this level? Or do I kind of just do it as a thing once every so often, like once a month maybe, and do it as a side piece to my university? Because if it's not worth doing, if it's not like, if I'm not enjoying it to begin with, and if it's not really going anywhere, and it's like, you know, right, I'm not going to grow anymore, I've got my small little community, I'll keep them happy with an upload once a month, or, you know, for the ones who will stick around, keep them happy. Upload probably not once a month, probably like twice. Probably what you've seen this month. I'll probably just go back to what I've been doing like over the past 2 months, barely uploading, kind of enjoying myself a lot more, like outside of YouTube. Because as I said, this is a hobby, but also I am at that age where I've actually just got to start thinking. The amount of free time I'm gonna have is gonna start dwindling fast. Is this what I want to sink most of my free time into? So because I still have, you know, a good 8 months, 9 months before I go to uni, why not use that 9 months to actually just go, not all in, but put as much as I can on the table and have fun, try and do it properly, see where it goes, and if I still deem it, if I look at the channel and I'm still like, right, there's still hope, I'm happy with what I'm doing, I've got my community, I think this is worth doing going forward, then I'll keep it a good rate. And that's my logic going into next year. I think 2026 is very much a make or break, kind of. Either I get a bit of growth back in the channel, everything goes back on track, and I look at it and go, this is something which I can, you know, use as a hobby, this is something which I can use as a pastime, it's going well, there's no reason to stop it. If it doesn't go well, and despite my best effort, the channel just stays the way it is and, you know, doesn't really do anything, then it's like, right, is this actually worth keeping alive properly? Like, you know, with trying to get a video out as much as I can, like bi-weekly, once a week. Is this worth putting this level of effort in when I'm going to have such little free time? So that's the sort of predicament I'm in going into 2026 and into 2027 when I start uni. So yeah, as well as that, I did mention in previous stream I want to do a big video at the end of every month. I'm not gonna hold myself to this, but I do want to start trying out a little something, I get what you mean. Yeah, like it sucks, and like I wish it wasn't something which I had to do, but to put it simply, it's, you know, it's being realistic. It's thinking it's a hobby at the end of the day, but because of the community I've gained, I want to you know, get sentimental for a second. Like, you lot, like, I'll say this, and I'll say this in the video tomorrow. I don't deserve you lot because I've been shit for literally like 6 months. I've been woeful. I've been inconsistent. The videos have been inconsistent. It's been a mess on so many accounts. It's been a fucking rubbish pile on fire, basically. And I've still had a good, sizable community still show up to every stream, watch most of the videos, interact in the Discord. And it's like, that's the only reason why I have kept uploading. But it's now very much a case of going into that next year. I still want to keep these people happy, but I've also now got to think, is it worth potentially, you know, dropping behind and, you know, with uni, or like, you know, spending my free time. I could go out, you know, interacting with friends and, you know, spending time with family and doing that. Is it worth spending more time doing that, or is it worth then splitting my time and kind of taking a lot of my free time outside of stuff to treat this channel like how I should treat it? So that's what I'm doing for 2026, and that's my goal. Weekly upload every Sunday. Let me actually put that down. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. BST/GMT for when the times change. Let me just undo that. But yeah. That's my goal. Streams. I want to stream bi-weekly. To put it simply, I enjoy doing the streams. I just think they take so much out of me, much more than the videos. Like, I think it showed when I did the Hallow Week. I was fine doing all the videos. It was then doing the streams which actually tired me out more, is what I realised. So doing a stream bi-weekly on like a Saturday, and I'd say 6 p.m. with, of course, if there's an update, update context. Let's just say that. It, if there's an update, of course, like on like a Friday at like 6 p.m. I'd do a Friday stream instead. Just this is like the general guidelines. I also hope this will like better set it up for people because I know some people have been like, oh well, sorry, I haven't seen this. I didn't know that you were streaming today. So my logic is that if I set it out now, it'll allow people to understand. Hey, this is when this happens. Just try and be more consistent. Try and make it a much more nicer experience for the viewer because, as I said, inconsistency is annoying, and it's something which I've been doing quite a lot. So by trying to keep it as consistent and as scheduled as possible, it will also let me better plan around, hey, I've got to do this week. I've got all this work. Let me do all this work, do this, and all that. And the final thing, this is just a little extra thing which I want to add on top, which isn't really like I'm going to hold myself to, but something which I just want to do. I want to collaborate with people. Collaborations, I should say. I want to collaborate with people who aren't, kooky or power. Like with actual YouTubers. Because it's just fun. It's just something which I want to do. There's a lot of people who I think, honestly, like other small creators who I feel like it's just beneficial. You share communities, it helps you grow. But also in that case, I just want to meet more people. I think what has been shown to me this year is I enjoy interacting with people online. I've loved interacting with everyone in the audience. So to potentially look at my audience and go, hey, there's no even look at my audience to do that, but look at people who are also doing stuff similar to me, trying to make content and do it quite by the book almost. I'd love to go with those people and go, hey, would you love to do videos and maybe just even if it's one collab, like one video, then we never talk again. Like of course I would hope that won't happen. I'd hope from there, we chat a lot more, make more videos, something like that. It's just something which I want to do. I just want to. My goal is for next year is I want to, by the end of the year, have 1 or 2 collaborations with another content creator who I didn't know prior to doing the collaborations, who we can just have a good time with, to put it simply, because that is kind of what I would like. I'm not holding myself to this. It's just something which I would want to do. I wanted to do it this year. It's not so much I said I want to do at the start of the year. It's so much kind of over the span of the year, I've kind of grown on the idea. But I think for next year, it is something which I would love to do. Just a collaboration with another YouTuber. So yeah. But this is mainly what I plan to do going forward. 2026. Bit more fun, bit more effort, and a lot more consistency is the best way to put it up. It sounds like I'm fucking selling a political speech right now to try and I'm basically trying to buy people's votes is the way this sounds. But you get why. But hopefully that gets the message along. Better consistency, better videos, and more fun. That wasn't the same as what I said the first time around. But yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours, so I am gonna wrap this up now. The entire stream was just on this tier list, so yeah. Can I download a PNG of this tier list? I think I can. I don't think it's gonna work, I'll be honest. But yeah, genuinely, just one last time, thank everyone, for just being great this year. As I said, I don't think I deserve this amount of love from you lot because again I've been kinda shitty. I still have my food off 2 hours ago, which I still need to eat. I can actually finally eat it once I stream. But yeah, I apologise because I have been shit this year. I was really good in the first 2 months, and then I took that break in February, and then just kind of went downhill from there. But yeah, hopefully can have a good 2026. Maybe by the end of the year, have some new life breathed. I don't know what the fucking word is. You get what I mean? Have some new life breathed into the channel. Have things going well. So then for 2027 we can make even more plans and continue and not have to slow down. But yeah, don't think there's much else to say. The comp video coming tomorrow. And yeah, apart from that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I'm doing in 2026, because I can't really see you in the comp video, because the comp video is just a bunch of clips put together. But yeah, anyways, yeah, thank you for a great 2025. Happy New Year. Hope you have a great New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, and yeah, goodbye.